Hey guys, what's going on? This is just going to be a very quick and practical video for if you're feeling unhappy or you're just in a rut in life. Now, I'm speaking from experience. This video is actually just for me. A good way to come up with videos, if you're wondering, is just kind of figuring out what you're going through and advice that you would give to yourself. So that's what I'm really doing. I'm just giving advice to myself, and maybe it could apply to you. Now, my advice for you if you're feeling like you're in a rut or you're just unhappy is, for one, make sure you have a consistent exercise routine. Make sure you are eating properly. I think for me personally, eating the right foods, eating healthy, getting enough nutrients is extremely important, because I find that I'm very sensitive to if I'm not getting enough nutrients or if I'm not getting enough, vitamins and things like that. So that's, very basic, but I think it should be noted. Another thing is having, obviously, a consistent exercise routine, specifically ones that take you outside. I think getting sunlight is very helpful, because most of the time people spend a lot of time indoors. Most jobs you work are going to be indoors, so take time to be able to be outside and be in the sun if you can help it. And another thing too is being disciplined. So you need to have some sort of goal to work towards. You absolutely need a goal to work towards. If you don't have any goal, pretty much no matter what you do, everything's going to feel like it's pointless, because you're not working towards anything. So having a goal and then being disciplined about it is what, in my opinion, is what brings true satisfaction. So, let's say you have some sort of dream. Maybe your dream is to be a YouTuber and make YouTube a career. What are some things that you should be doing that would contribute towards that goal? Brainstorming video ideas or uploading videos, for example. And then when you have a video idea, just record something and just make something. Be creative. Just pretty much take action towards that goal. And you'll find that just simply by taking action towards something, you start feeling better. And, I think a reason a lot of people feel unhappy is because they don't take any action. They just they try to, they may know what they need to do, but they don't do anything about it. And I'm not sure why this is. I think it's simply procrastination. A lot of, when I was in high school and stuff, I would procrastinate everything. And as I got older, it kind of continued, but I sort of got myself out of it just by continually taking action. So, once you take action towards something, you should just continue to pretty much take action towards it every day, and that's how you build momentum. I find the main reason that most people feel that they're in a rut or that they're unhappy is because they try to basically numb themselves with entertainment, video games or movies or, whatever it is that they're trying to do. They try to distract themselves from their goals or their dreams, because maybe they feel like their dreams are unobtainable, so they just might as well not go for it. But I think that's really stupid, and it definitely leads to unhappiness, trying to put things off and trying to basically substitute, your dreams for entertainment. Now, I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I find that being disciplined is truly what makes me feel immense satisfaction. If I want to feel better immediately, being disciplined about something is what normally will do it for me. So, for example, I have a very consistent exercise routine, and, to be honest with you, sometimes I don't feel like working out. I'd rather do something else. But it's those days when I do work out, when I did not want to, those are the days that I feel the best, because it gives you a sense of pride, like you did something you did not want to do. And I guarantee you will feel immediately better. It's pretty much impossible to not feel better after a workout. Same thing goes for dieting. So anytime I'm tempted to eat a snack or eat junk food, anytime I don't do that, it also gives me a sense of pride, because it helps build up my willpower or things like that. Having a goal and being disciplined about it is just pretty much you're always going to be building yourself up. So I think that it's essential to a happy and fulfilling life. Another thing I wanted to mention is, monitoring the information that you're allowing into your life. So pretty much nowadays, you're always going to be inundated with information. It's just kind of how it is. And, for better or for worse, I think it's good if you're looking for the right type of information. But I find that most information is very disempowering. It's just, I don't know. Most people are very dreary on the internet, and it's kind of annoying to read. But so for the most part, I don't really go on the internet or read things. The only type of content that I consume is, things that can benefit me, or things that support my idea that anything is possible, or support the idea that yes, you can accomplish great things if you're willing to work towards it. So you may not be as sensitive to that kind of information as I am, but I find that limiting what type of content I listen to or give my attention to really does help. Maybe, it might help me more than it helps you, but it is something that you can give a try, and just, spending less time on your phone, I find helps that a lot. I find, sometimes you just kind of open up your phone and go on Instagram for no reason. You don't even know why you're opening Instagram, or you don't even know why you're playing games. You just do it out of habit. So, become conscious of when you do that kind of stuff and see what it is that you're trying to do. So what are you trying to find when you are on your phone and you're opening Instagram, or you're opening YouTube, or you're doing something like that? What are you trying to avoid? What are you, just kind of monitor your emotions and your thought process behind it. I think it's very fascinating because you can learn a lot about yourself. If you pick up your phone and the first thing you do is go for an app, what is it you're trying to solve? Because obviously you're trying to solve some sort of problem. Maybe it's boredom, or maybe just things like that. I think that's something you can experiment with. Now, I know this video is kind of all over the place, and that's because I'm all over the place. I don't script these. I just record them and I let them fly, baby. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. It was helpful for me because, like I was saying, I was just kind of thinking of advice that I would give myself. So hopefully you can take this advice and use it to benefit you.